Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing out this video of me unboxing a board game, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Set a Watch, Forsaken Isles. You probably could tell by the thumbnail that was there. This is what I'm doing. So let me go ahead and get our background music started here. And I think it's interesting with Set a Wild as a series. This is a Forsaken Isle. This is the third expansion. Because there's oh, actually I have it right beside me. There's Set a Wild. Then there's Set a Wild Swords and Coin. Then there was the Outriders expansion, and then there's a Forsaken Isles, and then there's the Doom Run, which I'll unbox in a separate video after this. So let's go ahead and just get on with unboxing the things. Oh, that's too far. There we go. Sorry. Let's get on with unboxing things. So we're just gonna start. I will say that I don't think I have the deluxe edition, because this is the base game, Set a Watch Deluxe Edition, and I don't know if there was a deluxe edition for the other two, but it's just showing that I have these two, and I didn't see deluxe edition, and then I have this one I never opened, which I guess I can do an unboxing with that one separate, but for the most part, yeah, let's go ahead and get this opened. So we will peel open this plastic. And as far as Set a Watch, I did enjoy it as a game. I like the experience that was there. I felt like it kind of got very samey very fast. I do like that the game kind of forces you to do the puzzle of having somebody be at camp, and that was pretty nice. It made for an interesting and intriguing puzzle. But ultimately, I ended up not playing the game a ton more, and as you can see, I got these expansions late in the series Lifeline. Like I didn't back the other Kickstarters. I backed the first one, I think. Oh, that's not, sorry. That was very out of focus. Sorry. Okay, so we're zooming in here so we can go ahead and take a look at the stuff that's going on here. So we can see the back of the box. It says, evil never truly dies, and the unhallow are as evil as they come. Their vile acolytes were driven from the kingdom, but rumor and ports across the kingdom tell of a growing darkness in the sea. Now the Queen has gathered a group of adventurers to investigate this deadly threat. Only you have the unique skills to hunt down and defeat these cursed creatures. So mighty champions... Oh. Huh. That's a weird way to write that. It says this is a question. It says, so mighty champions will answer... So mighty champions will answer your... So mighty champions, will you answer? Oh. See, this is just two different sentences. It's just, I don't know why they put a comma here. I guess it's grammatically correct, whatever. I feel like it should just make it two different sentences, because it threw me off. I was doing good with my reading, and then it just got like lost because I saw a question mark. All right, so it says, only you have the unique skills to hunt down and defeat these cursed creatures. So mighty champions will answer the Queen's call. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna finish reading that. I'm disappointed in that sentence. Sorry. It's probably written properly. I'm just really bad at the English language because, you know, we live in America. But moving on to here, we have the contents. We have the adventurers. We have 6 adventurers. There's ability cards. There's unhallowed creature cards. And it would be nice to know the count of cards, because I don't think I have enough sleeves to sleeve everything, which would be this game, Sword and Coin, the base game, the other expansion, the Outriders expansion, plus whatever's in Doom Patrol. Mainly because I need to re-sleeve the base game because I don't have those sleeves anymore. Anyway, all right, cool. Now that we talked about that, let's go and open up the box. Nice little magnetic little catch there. Look at that, nice little magnetic catch. And there is our camp that we're all used to seeing. So we got a camp. So we got our cards that we're traveling to, our cards that we're at. Is that what that means? Is this like your travel cards and cards you're at? I don't remember what this means. I haven't played this game in so long. And then we got this Doom track. That looks pretty cool. And then we got chopped firewood. We got a nice little fire circle like normal. So equip, evoke, scout ahead, heal, check map. Yeah, these all seem familiar. This seems very familiar. This is your fire track. So you want it further along so you can kind of see the creatures further along. I like to try to keep my fire somewhere between 7 and 12. Pro strat, be good at the game. I know it's not really pro strat. Going back into the box here, we have these wooden tokens. And ooh, these look nice. These look nice. Hold on, because these are like engraved. I'll zoom in a little bit closer here. I don't know how much more I can get the zoom to zoom for me. Am I going the wrong way? No, I'm going the right way. No, the camera's just being camera. All right, I swear it's like a certain step distance to where the camera can actually focus. There you go. And I think it's just based on the focal length of my camera. But anyway, but you can kind of see it there. Like it's like nice and I guess laser etched. I don't know what the proper word is for that, but it is whatever that it is whatever that thing is that I don't know the proper word for. So that's pretty cool. So that's nice. And then these ones are also the same. I think these tokens have always been like this. So actually, let me get the base game out. Oh, wow, breaking stuff. Sorry. Here's the base game. I'm gonna get the base game's tokens because I think the base game's tokens were just like that too. So let me, yeah. Here's the base game's tokens, and they were etched as well. The fire token is etched. The camp tokens are etched. Yeah, so okay. And I don't know if that was just specific to the deluxe edition, but I do have the deluxe edition of the base game like I talked about before. So who knows if that's unique to just the upgraded version of the game. I'm a fan of developers and design. Ooh, free candy. See, we got free candy, guys. Yeah, free candy. Do not eat these, please. Do not eat these. But I'm a fan of developers or game publishers, I guess, kind of deluxifying everything. I know that costs a lot more materials and a lot more in space sometimes. But deluxifying is always nice, and it's always nice if you can give your people like nice components. The only exception I think I have to that is probably a Core Discovery, which I've been playing that a lot. But in Core Discovery, the deluxe edition kind of has wooden pieces and it's a lot bigger box, so I guess it's more space, but I can do without it. Anyway, there's dice inside these bags. These are your D6s. Looks like there's three different colors of D6s. So I guess there's 3 characters who use D6s. Is that what I'm picking up? So it says there's 6 characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of dice. I forgot exactly how the system works, so I'm probably just speaking out of my not so great place. But yeah, so we got some nice dice. I do like the coloring on the dice, and they are engraved, so it's not just printed on there. So those will last. That's pretty good. I do like the nice little swirls, especially on the orange one. Like that swirl looks pretty nice. We'll get a close up of that too. I say as I zoom out further. I should save that. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at that quality zoom. Oh, okay. All right. Things we do live. There we go. All right, so I will save that zoom. But yeah, it's a nice little swirl in the die. So I do like the swirl. So, okay, cool. Let's stop being distracted and get back to the main thing of unboxing everything else. So we got dice that are in the little baggies. I don't know if I'm going to replace that with anything. I'm probably just going to keep it like it is because I don't think I'll play this game a ton. Although, I could just try to give this game a run. Just try to see if I can do a full Doom run. I know people have done that, and it's taken them a good bit of time to do the full campaign. We got some cards here in these packs. These cards have different sizes. It looks like these are part of the coin. What's it called? Swords of the Coin cards, market cards. I don't remember what that added to the expansion or to the game because I don't think I remember playing it. I actually don't really remember playing the base game, to be honest. I remember winning, but I don't know if I won properly. So we got the different characters here. So we have this is the Treasure Hunter. Oh no, not Treasure Hunter. I don't know what class they are. The Corsair. Them. So they're a pirate. Cool. So you get to be a pirate. So here's the player boards, the Corsair, the Sorceress, the Merchant. I thought the Merchant was already in the game. Huh. Okay, sure. The Golem, or Earth Golem, the Druid. Where'd the Druid go? The Druid, and then Halfling Cavalier? Am I saying that right? Cavalier, yeah, Halfling Cavalier. Okay. Cool. So we got our little characters, our splay of characters here. So I'm pretty happy about that. And then we got the Merchant. So it looks like this is just where you buy stuff. The shop. This is the shop. Cool. There's some more stuff down here at the bottom of the box. So I guess a rule book. Oh, nice. We got coins, and this is the rule book. Let's see. Yeah, looks like same old with the rulebook. I'm not going to bother reading and trying to learn how to play the game here. So put that else to the side. Also at the bottom of this, you got pictures telling you where to put the stuff. This is where you put your face down cards that are out of the game. This is where you put your finished cards, I guess. I don't remember. Your banished cards, or whatever they're called. And then going over to here, so we have some cardboard. Oh, I didn't do the drop test. It would have failed. This cardboard's not like super ultra cut. I mean, it's a reasonable die cut. Like we can actually see if it, yeah, see that's a reasonable die cut. I'm not concerned about that ripping paper or anything, so that's fine. And that works for me. Okay. We got our little pin here. So let's go ahead and put our little plastic pin in. This is for the rock golem. I feel like the swords of a coin had this too. Had like this little spinner deal going on. Am I misremembering that? I feel like I'm not misremembering that. I don't think I'm misremembering that. All right. I know the proper way to put this in is from this side going down, but I don't like having like a little knot on the top. I like having it on the bottom. So I'm gonna risk messing up my cardboard here. Like that. The cardboard's not happy, but it's okay. Because now you have this nice little smooth pin right there. So that way you can get your little spin on. And I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. I don't think I need to be zoomed out this far. Am I on the right? Nope, that's too far. Oh jeez. Wow. Tell me you haven't recorded a video in a while without telling me you haven't recorded a video in a while. Right, I think number 2 was the zoom in. Yeah, this is a good little zoom here. All right, so you can kind of see the little number, little counter for whatever this is supposed to be. So this is the golem rock charges, whatever that's supposed to be. Okay, cool. Moving on, getting these player boards out of the way. Okay. We have cards. We have tiny cards. Look at the tiny cards. So these are for the merch. Oh, I should have kept those out. Jeez, I'm just doing stuff all kinds of backwards. So this is the merchant. Nope, the sorceress. So the sorceress has these abilities. And that's the sorceress's stuff. So cool things going on there. Moving on, we have the Earth Golem. Earth Golem has these things going on, and I'm assuming the Earth Golem is the one who does the rock charges. That makes sense to me. And they get a D12. Wow, that's a pretty impressive die. So that's pretty nice. So they're a big brute, but I'm assuming these charges are going to be the thing that holds them back. All right, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Moving on. We got not the merchant. We got the druid. How did you know? How did you know? The druid. It's nature's call, forest aid. Yep, just typical druid stuff. Druid's gonna druid. Is there a bee? Oh, I was about to say, is there an animal transform? There is a beast form right there. Cool. Be nice to see what they do. Then next we have the merchant. Item explosion. Discard up to 3 items from your possession and or the market to deal damage to a revealed creature equal to the total cost of the discarded items. That's pretty cool. All right, nice. I'm always a fan of like games that like add in like, you know, yeah, these are archetypes. Like you kind of see these things all the time, but I always like it when they have like, you know, this is the bard that does shape shifting. I don't know. I had words. I don't know what those words are. But something unique and something different. That's always fun to see that. I know I just said the most generic thing ever. Here's the Cavalier. Cavalier has all these abilities here. Cool. And then finally, we have the Corsair. Last but not least, the Corsair, the pirate. The pirate. There be pirates on them ships. And they have these cards. I think, I don't remember if I'd said this before a long time ago, but it would be nice if there was different art. But I understand that art's expensive. So art costs money, and like this is good enough for it. You got the, you know, use your imagination for what the thing looks like. It'll be fine. Here's the items. I don't know if these are supposed to be spoilers or anything, but these are the merchant deck here, And I'm a little annoyed that the cards are tiny because it means I'm going to need tiny sleeves, but it's okay because I have the willpower to do that, to sleeve everything. So we have a stack of cards. This looks like this is going to be the hollowed, the unhollowed, the mean people, the mean ones, just like Mr. Grinch. There's a Rocktopus, 2 Roctopuses, Fog Shark, oh gosh, Lantern Goblin, oh right, everything's in the water. Okay, that makes sense. Ocean Drake, okay, so we're in the piers, we're in the rivers. Living Shadow, Cliff Crab, all right, cool. I'm not gonna go through every single one of these, but that's pretty nice. And then here's some more cards here from the big bads. And I think this is going to be this is the unhollowed. So unhollowed are different than the normal ones, right? Are unhollowed the big creatures? I don't know. Yeah, unhollowed are like the really mean ones, the really nasty ones. Because the summon cards will bring in unhollowed. So unhollowed are out of the game until they're summoned, and then when they're summoned, they show up and they start just wrecking stuff. So we got a lot of unhollowed. Okay, wow, this is scary. I like to have variety though, so this is pretty nice. And let's see, Sleeper. Each time a die is used in a direct attack gain 1 doom. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The Jaguar, some more stuff, and all right, here's our locations. So this is our locations. So this will be for the locations of the deck. These are different backs. Cool. So I got the Beast Lair, the Acolyte Spire. Where's the starting location? I don't know. I don't remember what the starting location was in this game. I guess you start with a random camp location? I don't remember. Again, I remember not much about this game. I'm just doing an unboxing because I want to put everything together. So let me go ahead and put everything together here. All right, so that's pretty much it. Oh, I didn't pop out the coins. Let me pop out the coins and then we'll be pretty much done. I'll put everything away and then do the unboxing of the other 2. So these are all the coins, just cardboard coins, typical cardboard coins. I don't know if I'll replace these with metal coins. I'll look at how many coins I have between this expansion and the other expansion, the sword and coin one, and I might replace them with metal coins. I mean, I have a lot of metal coins, so I guess it's not that big of a deal, but we'll see. All right, and that's pretty much it. I guess we can all watch me put it back in the box, because if I don't do it on camera, I'm not gonna do it at all. Look at me go. Look at me go. Joking. Oh man, there's any like deck boxes. I want to. The urge to sleeve all my cards here. This is wild. Actually, I want to know what size. I think these feel like European. I don't think these are mini American. These are probably mini European. Let me check, because you know I got my sleeves right here beside me. So this is mini American. Yeah, these feel like mini European to me, but mini American are smaller. So let's see. Yeah, these are definitely, yeah, these are European. So these are mini European ones. Okay. This is a standard size, and I think I have a good number of mini Europeans. And that's the Gamegenic Greens, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, I don't have any beside me. Oh no! What a disaster. Sorry, get this chair out of the way. Man, I am unprepared. Okay, I found some. Actually, no, these are the wrong size. These are standard American. Yeah, these are the wrong size. That's the color I was thinking of in my head when I said that out loud, though. All right, let me reach over here, because I think this is where the rest of them are. Nope, don't mind me. Just knocking everything over. And you know, is it a video if I don't like get up and start rummaging around the room? Is it an unboxing if CulBlu doesn't get up at least once? To be fair, I haven't gotten up from my chair because I have everything near me. But these are mini European. You can see I paid $4.49 for this specific pack. I don't know what a good running price is for cards, but I know I like to try to buy them in bulk so I can get them for a cheaper price. But just some behind the scenes stuff, and yeah, those are definitely mini European. I mean, they have a little bit of extra headspace there. Let me double check. Watch it be something weird like chimeras again. Ugh, I hate chimeras. Set a watch. So set a watch Forsaken Isles came out in 2024. Nice to know. And sleeving for the small cards would be. Oh no, they're a very specific size. Ew, gross. That is nasty. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So the appropriate size for these guys are 45 by 67, and I don't see my I don't see my trustworthy ones here. So these sleeves look like they work. So mini European sleeves look like they work, but it's a little bit of a tight fit. The card measurements, according to this, are 45 by 64, and these are 46 by 71. One of the things with sleeving cards is like you want to have a little bit of wiggle room. So like you want to have like at least 2 millimeters on the side, on either side. So it's better to get cards that fit the appropriate size of the sleeve. Or sorry, it's better to get sleeves that fit the appropriate size of the card, is what I meant to say. Because one thing you can kind of have is you can kind of have the sleeves kind of bulging, and that can make it a lot harder to, you know, get the cards to kind of settle properly, and then it can make it more prone to having stuff spill inside of it. I don't know, it's just kind of, it's really annoying that these are very specific card sleeve size, and I need to go get those very specific card sleeves, and I don't think they sell those in matte, which is gonna like run me up the wall. But you know what? The things I do to protect my investments. Look at me go. But you can definitely get away with Gamegenic mini Europeans. You can probably get away with some Mayday mini Europeans, because Mayday usually makes their sleeves a little bit looser. This is European. So here's Mayday mini European, and yeah. You could super get away with using Mayday sleeves instead. Again, I don't like glossy if I can avoid it. I like to get matte instead. But you know, $2 can't beat that. $2.50 sleeves. Well, you can beat that by not sleeving your cards, but then you'll be rebuying the game anytime, sometime in the future, won't you? Take that, society. But at any rate, yeah. So it looks like that's what it is for the sleeves there. There's a lot of cards here that are small, so that's gonna be fun, getting the appropriate sleeves to sleeve those cards. But let's go and put everything back in the box because I'm tired of looking at it. Now that it's made me sad about the sleeve situation. So sad, so sad. All right, so I put all the player boards here, and the rule sheet was at the bottom, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'll put it back at the bottom. They do give you a plastic baggie. So I guess the single plastic bag. Oh, actually, this was for the little piece that we put in the middle of the thing. At least that's where it was stored originally. Oh man, oh yeah, I'm super gonna have to, well, I think these are standard sleeves. Yeah, I'm super sleeving these because there's black border. So another thing that you'll learn as you play board games is you'll learn that black borders are really annoying, because of black borders. Oh, this is not the right size. They're wrong. Sorry, I thought these were standard. These are not standard. But with black borders, you'll have a problem with kind of dings happening to the edge of the card showing up pretty easily. So it can make it like look very ratted, tattered on the side. Like for instance, if I just kind of rough this up a little bit, this cardboard, you know, you'll start having your edges look like that. And that may not seem like much. And of course, I was being pretty aggressive with my little scratching there. But that may not seem like much, but you can get to a point in the game to, like, if a certain card has a certain scratch pattern, you can kind of know what it is and it spoils the game for you. At least that's how I think of it. So I like to try to avoid that if I can, by just sleeving my cards. So these are just standard size sleeves, or standard size cards. So just your standard. They fit pretty nice. Nice little matte sleeves. So, all right, cool. Good to know that I have sleeves for those. Like I said, I'm not going to sleeve this game or the expansions right now because I don't have enough sleeves to sleeve everything. But I am going to put everything back in the box, like I said I was going to do a few minutes ago. Man, you're making it hard for me. All right, I got some plastic bags. 1 second. Yes, I'm going to use plastic bags of shame. I think these came from Carcassonne. not Carcassonne, Clans of Caledonia. But I'm gonna use plastic bags of shame because I don't feel like getting up to get the deck boxes. I don't normally try to put things in. Also may not have enough deck boxes. All right, there we go. Now we have ourselves a nice little Setawatch soup. Kind of stir it together, make sure all the flavors are mixing together. And then we close our top. And then we put it back into the sleeve from whence it came. There we go. All right, so that's it. So we successfully unboxed Setawatch Forsaken Isles. I will be doing a separate video to unbox, I guess I'll do a separate video to unbox this one, which won't be much, it'll be a short video. And then I'll do another video to finally unbox this big boy. Ooh, okay, let's not damage it. The Doomed Run. So if you want to know what order I did these videos in, clearly I started with Forsaken Isles, and then I went to Outriders, and then I went to Doomed Run. Cool stuff. All right. So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you all whenever.